Gang. Gang, he was awesome, and it was.
Yo. I can't call it. Over here sipping on that wine, smoking on that pine. No alcoholic. Heck yeah, my wife got me sipping on the damn wine in the man cave. Yeah, I wish it was some stronger, goddamn. But sipping on wine. It do when you smoking. It better than drinking that hard liquor, but it way better than drinking some liquor. Yeah. Heck yeah. For real, for real. Goddamn, my hour I be in this bitch sleep like a mug. She come here talking about, you sleep. I'm like, nah, I'm playing the game. She talking about, boy, you ain't playing the game. Yeah, sleep. Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Here's Booker. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Now here's Irving. Converts after the nice spin.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Here's Booker. They get it back. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic.
My bad, D. White. I seen you. I've stayed seeing you.
In the corner, Ivy with it. Good on the triple.
I know you top 7 center all time. I don't care what nobody say.
Not much you can do to stop Jaden.
And that one's good. Irving.
I played AAU with you for 4 years. I know you ain't trash.
That are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially.
And with that Devin Booker, y'all, I'm gonna push up on D Book. But whenever if he get around me, D White, I'm just literally I'm gonna shadow him. So like if he get around me, I'm gonna be behind him, make sure he ain't got no clean pass back out to the top of the kill net, and you just hold your hands up in front of him. I know he gonna get around me sometimes, but I'm trying to make sure I shadow him. Like in this situation, I'm pushing him out. So I'm pushing him into the other defense when I can't stay in front of him.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Booker. In the corner, Ivy with it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ivy's got 6.
Well, if the corner is what they're going to give Ivy, he'll take it fearless when shooting that three.
Howard. LeBron with the block. In the corner, Ivy with it. Pass to Holmgren. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Booker. LeBron with it. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Goes back up. The shot by Ivy, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out of bounds. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. .152 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
To the middle. Pass to Leonard. Russell looking around. And Leonard has it in the corner. On the three off target. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Here's Irving. And Holmgren pulls it down. Inside. James with it. Leonard picks him up. And LeBron throws it down.
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Outside Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Okay, cool.
And his presence as a scorer,
okay, cool.
It just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's James. Ivy, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Ivy's got 9.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ivy. Now Booker. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Leonard. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Don't do all that then quit. Nah, don't pass it to me now.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. Pass to Holmgren. Good D by Howard. And stolen by LeBron. LeBron slashes inside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Howard. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Howard. Defended by Holmgren. Outside for Griffin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Good D by Howard. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Coming on the floor for the away team, number 4, Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Holmgren. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points for Leonard.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Here's Booker. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For 3, Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game. 1:16 left here in the second. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to LeBron. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Howard. And he makes good on the layup. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
A soft touch there from Dwight, gifted at measuring those interior shots.
Inside, James. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Ivy on the wing. Clock at 6. Booker with it. He's picked up by Russell. From 17 feet out. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 14 points.
Such beautiful mechanics, awesome touch. Devin Booker so well equipped to just score buckets.
The kick out to Irving. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 14 points for him.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Booker outside. Driving to the basket. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Howard in the post. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Second team foul.
Ivy on the wing. Pass to Barrett. Back to LeBron. Booker with it. Over Russell. Booker's shot is good. And that's 19 points for Devin Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
To the paint. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Got one on Holmgren.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
Ron right side. Back to Ivy. Booker outside. Out to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Booker. To the inside. Pass to Howard.
Ball is turned up. Home team ball. Home team.
And here's Booker. 19 points in the game. And they double up James. No good from Booker. Outside, Russell shoots the three. The shot that time, not on target. Booker, no good. Pass to Russell. Back to Howard. Kicks it out to Leonard. And a wide open look for Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Irving's got 8.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead. Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to James. A three-pointer off the mark. Russell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Leonard on the wing. For the tie. The rebound by Ivy.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That shot off. Great D that time from Leonard. Outside, Russell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Booker has every shot that you could possibly imagine. Incredibly skilled at scoring that ball.
Here's Howard. Misses the baby hook. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Third team foul.
That one misses for Booker.
Your home team, Devin Booker. One shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's LeBron missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Outside, Russell. Pass to Howard. Back to Russell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. For 3, Holmgren drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the
And that one misses.
D'Angelo Russell.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Pass to Booker. Back to Ivy. Here's the teardrop. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. They're up by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Russell. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Barrett. And they're on the break. Here's LeBron. Booker outside. Back to James. Pass to Holmgren. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Howard. the stuff.
And the D may be a little bit shaken right now. Howard is lighting them up and doing it in a variety of ways.
Screen by James. Here's Booker. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 25 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Russell with it. He's picked up by James. Leonard, no luck. And they're moving it up. James with a powerful jam.
Well, on top of just flat out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Right side, Russell. To the middle. Here's Howard. Up and in on the layup. 24 points for him.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Good chance here for Booker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Spins. Here's Russell. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And James with a clear. Oh!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Back to Howard. Out to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Howard. Over Booker. Howard misses. Got a piece of it. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Howard. With the shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 26.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Booker. Pass to LeBron. That one falls.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
The free throw good, LeBron. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Thomas, that's good.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Booker outside. Inside. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Thomas. The layup missed. Leonard with the steal. And stolen by James. Down low. And finished off by LeBron.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. Floats it up for James. And it's sent back by Howard. Now Leonard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Howard slams it home.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
D'Angelo Russell.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, I don't think that kind of range scares off D'Angelo Russell.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moment.
Yo soy caro y todo el mundo me quiere. Yo soy como un Frenchie. Las baby me aman, le compro cartera, yo no compro Elchi. Mucho Dior, Gucci, mucho Givenchy. Tú no ves, estoy burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindón camposteado. A mí me va en casa de campo perico ripiao. Burlao, ja, ja, ja.
Get twin, Jamal. Hey, Trill, get twin. Get assault and the man and goddamn lock these jokers up. So that's what I'm finna do. Ain't no Brandon Ingram. It finna be 5-on-4.
La industria me aburre, te juro, me retiro a los 33. Qué bonita la vida, vamos a hacer un brindis. Ustedes comprando prendas, yo comprando building. Las viejas locas conmigo.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Sexton grabs the board.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Now Morant. Going inside. And the shot goes down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost, because that's how he makes his living.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant for 3. Here's Sexton. Yes, that goes in.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And it's Howard finishing it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Embiid.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense. Sure.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Embiid. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Embiid's got 6.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for your home team, Joel Embiid.
And Embiid, no good on that one.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Now here's Morant. And here's Ingram from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Howard. And he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
It's Morant with the drive.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Morant throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Howard. And Tatum pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the dunk by Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The three from Tatum. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling.
For the record game, Asar and the man, both of them, they point guards. For the record.
Outside Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Pass to Embiid. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Morant. It's not going to go for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter on. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. On defense, the visitors. They trail by 9 points. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Oh, get out of his way. No way the D was going to slow him down. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
And Edwards with the stuff.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Home team on D. They grab their own miss. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Pass to Embiid. And Edwards with the stuff.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Here's Howard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Grant. And it's sent back by Howard. Sexton with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Pass to Edwards. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. He's got 13.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the middle. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Morant drives in. Tries again. Great D that time from Howard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Basket counts. Morant's got 8 points.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so he hits the technical free throw. Ingram with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And it's Morant missing. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Howard. Great D that time from Edwards. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And really, Howard, a genius at how he bothers scorers, pestering them with his reach and leaping ability.
And we've finished one half of basketball. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Morant. Left side, Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Morant drives in. Second chance effort. Pass to Embiid. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 13 points in the game.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
To the inside. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And it's sent back by Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 20 points for Howard.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Embiid, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sexton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Morant. Out to Edwards. Four on the shot clock. Here's Morant. With the drive. Embiid, no good. Thompson outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thompson. Pass to Howard. They double team Howard. With the second effort. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Howard's got 22.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
The three from Tatum. Edwards with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And a three-level scorer. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Grant. Now Edwards. Here he goes. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard.
Player standing out of bounds violation.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out to KD. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Durant. Launches a three. And the three ball is good. Durant's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Morant. Chalk up two there. Morant's got 12 in the game.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And then Durant with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Shot on the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
The visiting team
leading by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's the floater. Edwards can't hit. Howard with it. Now defended by Embiid. Out to KD. The three. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
3 points.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Pass to Edwards. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Not going to go that time. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
And Edwards drops them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Sexton, no good. Here's Edwards. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
To the paint. Here's Howard. Outside for KD. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Howard can't hit. Here's the break. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Out to Morant.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
Screen by Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Over to the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And so here's the home team. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the middle. Here's Howard. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his third foul so far. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Morant looking around. Edwards inside. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
KD drives in. Thompson outside. KD a screen. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. There's the triple from Durant.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Morant with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with the three.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
It drops.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Edwards drawing the double team. And stolen by Sexton. Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
And what a shot from Gilgeous. Alexander, this guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Outside Edwards. And so they get the victory here at home.
Good game, y'all. Good way to fight back and try. We lost, but good way, goddamn, fight back.
Until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see
I said we tried.
At home, that
I said we didn't quit.
Having that crowd behind you oftentimes is
like your mama, nigga.
Lavish, lavish, swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish, I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace, yeah. All in a mixture, he be with a do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Buy me a. And I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the. Me and them cannot relate. I do not wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I with some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Bites out of state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like we do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. So I love till I know that it's fake. Talking this stuff, you.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Ball with it. Ogden picks him up. Right side, Ball. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Pass to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Portland grabs the miss. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through. Some growing pains right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Simons missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Over to the left wing. And Ball gets double teamed. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Miller. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
a huge reason Miller. Went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke, it's exactly what you want in a wing.
Screen by Grant. Pass to Ayton. Over Williams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside, here's Bridges. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Portland moving the ball around. Now, here's Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Smooth shooting from the veteran Jeremy Grant, proving how dangerous he can be from the mid-range.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Brogdon. Grant outside. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
So here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Now, here's Sean. Ayton the screen. Simons on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's the Hornets another three.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Brogdon outside. Screen by Grant. Over to the wing. Pass to Sharp. Baseline jumper. Misses off the right iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Hit by Bridges. Ball from long range. Kept alive by Charlotte. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now here is Smith to the paint. Williams makes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Grant for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Down low. Outside for Martin. Williams for three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 9. And the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Aiden runs to the right spot in these situations.
It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Trailblazers trail by 12. There's a screen by Williams. Got a piece of it. And another turnover here by Portland.
Substitution for the Hornets.
And here is Ball. Pass to Man. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Man's got himself on the board with three there.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The shot by Williams, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And Ball gets double teamed. Bridges, no one around him. And the three ball is good. Bridges got 5.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Back to Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 16. Pass to Williams. Out to Bridges. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Back to Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside, Ball. Offensive rebound. Nobody near. Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
On the wing, Williams. Taken away by Williams. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Man. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Ball with a wide open look. Again, Ball missing. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. Here's Man. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Outside Curry. Uncovered. And too long on the shot.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Out to the right wing. Outside Williams. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Simons has got his first points in this one. Outside Curry. Here's Man. Picked by Williams. Here's the 3. That shot off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hornets ahead, up 19. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The Trailblazers. 12.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Hornets leading by 19 points. Pass to Man. And Williams throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Simon. Here's Sharp. Here's Williams. Defended by Bridges. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Now Ball. Picked by Bridges. And it's Miller in the corner. Stolen by Grant. And they're moving it up. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's what length does for you defensively. Grant reaching out, picking the ball, gets them in transition.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Trailblazers trailed by 16. Williams a screen. Inside. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Charlotte calls timeout. Hornets leading by 14. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Simon.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Now, here's Sharp. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
This game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 12. Ball with it. He has 5. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bulls got 4 this quarter.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now, here's Sean. And the shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Here is Miller. Outside, ball. Kick by Bridges. Fires the 3. Ball no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Drops in the tray. Bulls got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Hornets.
And Ball continues to show he can drain 3s. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the technical free throw is good. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Hornets leading by 16. Out to Bridges for the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's a screen by Murray. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Trailblazers trailed by 16. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Williams a screen. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Bridges got 12.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Hornets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season. And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Now here's Bridges. 12 points for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Shoots over Brogdon. Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup. And I don't see any sign.
The Trailblazers, 27.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trailblazers trail by 19. They set the pick. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Martin. Fast break now for Charlotte. There's Ball with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Ball no good. Trailblazers trail by 20. Driving inside. Here's Walker. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. It's stolen. Here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside, Ball. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Walker. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Grant in the post. Good work defensively by Martin.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams outside. Outside for Martin. Pass to Williams. And it's ball in the corner. To stop the drought. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
2 minutes remaining.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Out of bounds. Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Hornets leading by 16. Now here's ball. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Basketball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 35.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. Ayton a screen. Kicks it out to Grant. Ayton in the corner. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by Grant.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Ball. Bridges outside. To the inside. Here's Williams. No good again that time.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hornets.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for LaMelo Ball.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
So no problem for